Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I still don't have my phone back. It was battery. I need a new battery, and they said that normally they can just overnight all the parts that they need, but batteries takes 2 days to get them. They can't overnight them, and so won't be until tomorrow before I get my phone back. So I'm still working on my tablet, and but anyway, what I wanted to talk about was we were talking last night with my cousin, and both of us have been self-employed all our lives, and both of us had restaurants, and he had one restaurant, but 25 years or something like that, and I had like three or four restaurants and a hotel, and I've had other stuff, and he's had all kinds of stuff too. He had a funeral home and salon, and because like I say, once when you're self-employed, you've got this desire to make money, and there's a difference. Even making money is not like greedy type making money to some. Now, to some, it is, but it just depends. And like for me, I've never made a lot of money. Uh, where where I've done well is I lost everything, and when I was 35, when I was had the oil wells, and but like I say, it's what I learned from that is how easy it is to lose everything, and no one cares. I mean, when I was making money, everybody was happy to, I had to pay money here, pay money there, all the time paying money. Everybody was happy. And then when I went broke, hey, nobody cared. So that's when I realized, well, I probably better put some of this money back. And that's when I started buying gold and silver. And so the gold and silver, to me, is security. And it's not, as an investment. So, you buy low and sell high. It's not like that. It's just, I know that I have something to come back on during bad times. And this is one of the reasons why you hear me talk about insurance, or what it is fear. People try to put fear into you, and then the more fear you have, the more you're going to do as they want you to do. And it was funny because I had a guy selling insurance, accident insurance, and he come in the restaurant, and he was trying to sell this stuff, and I said, nah, no, thank you. And then he says, but you could fall and break your leg, and I said, I haven't broken a leg, but I've broken a lot of stuff, and it's never stopped me from working. Now it might have stopped me for a few days, but because I'm self-employed, I have to work. So, and not necessarily the restaurant work, but I had other stuff that I was working on all the time. And so it was funny because when he left, he says, "Be careful." And I thought, okay, wow. So in other words, there, and I've had people try to sell me cancer insurance, and I go, cancer insurance? So I'm going to get cancer? And it's, well, we don't know that, but I mean, it's okay. Then why would I want to buy it then? See, so this is what I'm saying, and they're all the time trying to scare you, and So then you will buy this insurance. You notice insurance companies, they all got big buildings. You see those. And they're a money-making outfit. And but I don't have insurance other than what they make me. And even what they make me, it doesn't make sense. Like auto insurance. We have no-fault insurance. And, I thought, well, if it's no fault, so then my insurance company will pay for me, your insurance company will pay for you, so, who cares? If you don't have insurance, well, then, that's your problem. My insurance company is going to take care of me no matter whose fault it is on. It doesn't work like that. It's complicated, or too complicated for me, because it's not that simple. And, do you think, you need life insurance. You got to have life insurance. So when you die, I have money. Okay, so why don't we make money, and then we don't have to worry about that kind of stuff? So, and I understand, everybody's different. I understand that. So some people, they're sickly, they're handicapped, they're whatever, So, maybe that's something that you want to do. And for me, I say hospital insurance. A lot of old people lose everything. And so I thought, okay, well, a lot of people, when you get old, you lose everything because of health. And then I thought, well, what can I do? Well, you need insurance. Okay. Well, insurance has got, they tell you all kinds of stuff. And like hospital insurance, it would be, we'll pay, $200 a day for your room, or, whatever it is, and then we'll pay for this and we'll pay for that. Well, do I need this and do I need that? I don't know. So why do I need to pay the insurance? So, and my wife thought, well, we needed insurance. So we had insurance. And then it got up to $400 and some a month from my wife and I, and it went from $200 to $400. And I said, well, why would I want to do that? Spend $400. I don't have that kind of money. And so what I ended up doing is buying $200 worth of gold and silver a month. And then that was kind of scary because you don't have that much. Well, after the first year, it ended up I had some money in gold and silver. And then after 5 years, you have more, so you ended up, I had enough gold and silver. And then I found out that there's some doctors that do work with gold and silver, so, I don't want to work for an insurance company. I don't want to pay for them. And then there's no benefits out of it. I don't know. I don't like you scaring me. And then when you're scaring me, you're saying something, then what I take steps so I don't need to be scared from that. You know what I mean? Well, crime is high. Okay. Well, there's a reason. There's things you can do to stop things from happening. And, but you need to save. And saving money, now, like I say, when I was in the oil business, the banks went broke, savings and loans or something. I don't know what it was. But anyway, yeah, your money's, insured up to $100,000. Well, that sounds really good. For the first thing, you have to have $100,000. I don't have $100,000, so that didn't concern me. But then I found out the people that did have their money in the bank, they had to go through steps to get their money, after the bank went broke, because it's insurance. And so it takes time to get all this stuff taken care of. And then I found out the saving what do you call it, the safe deposit boxes. When it was, then you thought, well, bank broke, let me get my stuff out of the safe deposit box. They had a government man there, and he inventoried everything that they took out of their safe deposit boxes. So, in other words, I see everything that's getting done is against me. And I get the wrong end of the stick no matter what it is. And then you think money is going to fix my problems. So far, every bad problem that I've had, it wasn't money. I know how to handle money. It was kind of weird. The cooks, the waitresses, the people who worked for me, everybody was getting better cars and, improving their lives a lot. And I was still driving the same old junk cars, and my wife, she started getting jealous, how they get all these new cars and we don't. We're the ones that own the business, so. But like I say, it's an understanding. I know for them, they're making money now and they're ready to spend it now. When I make money, I save money. And I invest it in things that I think that can do me good. And I don't invest in corporations and stuff like that, because corporations are the things that's given us all these troubles we have. Who do you think's bribing these politicians? It's corporations. So why would I want to have corporations give them money? Well, so that I can make more money. Look at the stock market; it's going up. It's going up. Yeah, and that's making more problems. So that's why you're right back to gold and silver. And yes, it limits what I can do. It limits a lot of things. Now you're back to the reason why I try to stay healthy, because like I say, as long as I stay healthy, that's really the number one thing. The really bad problems we had with my wife was whenever we had health problems. I was training SWAT, and then I'd get all beat up. So like that, it might take me a couple of days just to recuperate from getting beat up. And and then sickness. Sickness. Let me think. Sickness has never been a big worry of mine, and that's because, like I say, because I stay in shape for SWAT teams and doing other type of work like that. You have to stay in physical shape. So I've always stayed halfway physical shape. And then again, remember, for me, I eat to keep functioning. If I don't eat, I get weak and can't function anymore. And then, I say, some people enjoy eating. Well, when you enjoy eating, you got to remember the food nowadays might taste good, but it's sure not good for you. And that's what I'm looking for, stuff that's good for me, not necessarily, I get to enjoy every meal. It doesn't work that way. I mean, once a week or so, enjoy a meal. I'm plenty happy with that. So, but I say, you need to get your priorities and see what it is. And I say, I wish I made more money. I wish I had more money. Boy, I could be spending a lot of money, having a lot of fun, but I don't. So I've got to find other ways to enjoy myself and to do things, to stay active. And, because like I say, you have to stay active. I'm hoping that I'm just going to stay active, and finally everything in my body's going to start breaking down and I'm going to die. I don't want one thing to take me out. I mean, I want everything. By the time I get to the pearly gate, I want them to say, man, what'd you do to your body? Nothing left. So you need to think what's important and who do you want to give money to, and who's scaring you, and why are they scaring you, and what can you do to keep from being scared? Because, I mean, we've got control over our lives, and we just need to kind of figure it out. But there's always going to be something. I don't know anybody that, everything is peachy clean. It just doesn't work like that. But then again, like I say, I'm in the personal safety and the health business. And believe me, I don't care who they are, they got problems somewhere. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.